want to give you some quick tips on angle hooping on your shoulders, forward angle. That's all I've got time for today. Things are pretty crazy. We're getting new floors put in over the next 3 days, so I'm in the middle of packing, so I don't have a lot of time. Before I go right into angles, I just want to cover a little bit about shoulder hooping to go over some concepts with you. And this shoulder hooping, I teach standing still, and I really stress on my clients to do this exercise, standing still, drilling the back push, getting it really strong. Just a little conceptual thing. Forward push lifts the hoop on the waist, keeping it up in the back though, on the shoulders and the chest. You've got to have a strong back push, okay? The forward push, there is no forward push up here. The strongest one's back there. We do the isolation. So if you've learned shoulder hooping and you're doing more of the feet in the triangle method, where you're kind of rolling around, I wish I can't get so far back, but that is another method to shoulder hoop and to chest hoop, okay? And nothing wrong with that, but for me, I think shoulder hooping, if I'm gonna give you the tips, I have to talk to you about how I usually teach it. So that back push, keep in mind, it all starts with chest hooping first. You've got your 4 pushes. 1, I'm going to the left, 1, strong. Strongest is 2 in the back, 3 and 4. And we go with that isolation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if you're practicing your isolations, you really want to focus on the back push being the strongest. So you're gonna do a lot of drills where you pop your back out. I'm going really fast here because I'm limited on time. But if that works for you, if you can do your chest hooping and try to throw your back out and try to really keep the hoop up with that back push, you're going to get that strength that you need to sustain a push up here, okay? So look at me from the side. I'm pushing with my upper back. I told you about the shoulder. Okay, so this shoulder over here, I'm a left hooper, so right now I'm going to the left. I've got strong push, strongest in the back. This is not a push as much as it is a little nudge. You've got to put some awareness right here. It's not really right here, into the shoulder, but it's like right about here where the hoop hits you. You've got to make contact with that hoop. And if you notice, I want you to watch my shoulder. I'm kind of giving it a little nudge. I'm aware, okay, I'm thinking, keep it down, keep it down, keep it down. It's a little roll almost. So if you could put some awareness into that, that might help you. We're talking about angles, and this is the other thing I wanted to make sure of. If you're hooping up on your shoulders and you're gonna go down into a forward angle, all you have to do is do a little bit of jump, jump to get there, and then you begin your back pushes even stronger, okay, because you've been pushing. Notice, I do this one, but I also do a lot where I'm really standing in place, my feet are together, and I'm pumping that hoop with my back push, all right? It gives you a really strong back. That's why I really believe in that method. Anyway, so you're doing your chest, shoulders, and then you're gonna go pulse, 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 and now I'm in an angle, okay? So if you know, it'd be great if you can just drill yourself to go push it, push it, push it. So you're almost thinking of pushing it down with your shoulder, if that makes sense. This is just an awareness of a shoulder issue for a lot of people. Because if you don't think about it, watch what happens. If it's just rolling, let me do it. If it's just rolling, it starts to creep up, right? And I know that happens. Well, what you want to do is, you know how to get it back down, I hope. You're just doing this. You're grooving out, it goes up. Okay, stick your shoulder in and bring it back down. Just do that drill, you know, over and over again. Because that is kind of a great way to know how to save it anyway, and you're really putting some awareness into that shoulder to get it to go back down anyway. I hope that helped.
While you're learning, it helps to keep your shoulders in the right position if you lay your palms on the front of your thighs and keep them there while you're shoulder hooping.
So this is kind of helping me kind of work with you guys, kind of long distance, and do this kind of thing. I really need to practice it because I really want to start some long distance mentoring now that my website's kind of finished. So this is kind of good for me to be able to talk to you guys. So hey, take care. Just pray that I make it through the next 3 days. Okay, take care guys, love y'all, bye.